What's up guys, Jam here. Today we'll be covering the Emilia's Capital touring Chronicle side story. This side story takes place during Arc 1, so it's safe for anime onlys. With that being said, let's get right into the side story. We open with Emilia and Puck in the city of Lagunica. Emilia turned to Puck as her eyes sparkled. The capital really is super huge after all. Puck smiled back at Emilia before sighing. You're very cute when you're having fun like this, but perhaps it's about time you return to reality. Come on, I already know the situation has gotten a bit troublesome. You're being so mean even though I stopped for only a moment. Well, it's not like I want to earn my daughter's ire by endlessly scolding her either, but this is going to be quite a bother to the others as well, and you don't want that either, right? That's true, but Puck, who was resting on Emilia's hand, was unsure of what to say to the pouting Emilia. Puck shook his head before letting out a deep sigh. Anyway, try looking for a place that looks familiar. There's no point in getting dejected. I suppose your final option would be to build up your courage and ask someone. Can you do that, Leah? Don't make fun of me. Of course I can do something that simple. Puck, you blockhead. How else would you treat a kid that ended up losing their attendant because they were having too much fun? Earlier that day, Emilia had gotten separated from Rom and was having a hard time finding her in this crowd. Puck smiled and shrugged his shoulders. Alright, this is gonna be a real problem if the sun goes down. You'd better find your way while I can still help you, Leah. I'm not some lost kid. I just ended up getting a little confused about the area. Emilia and Puck made their way back to the large crowds of people, looking for Rom. Shortly after, Emilia and Puck found themselves in the capital's marketplace. Emilia was lost in thought, trying to figure out how she could find Rom as quickly as possible in the sea of people. Emilia broke the silence by pointing to a stall. Look, Puck, it looks like there's a little bit of an argument going on over there. Hey Leah, you're in trouble yourself, you know. You're wrong, it's not like I want to help them or anything. Right, I just feel like taking a look. Emilia ran over to the disturbance. Greeting her was a small orange kitten arguing with the stall merchant. Mimi keeps telling you. Mimi doesn't like doing things such as dining and dashing. Mimi just ended up losing Hetero, who had the wallet, so Mimi's in a lot of trouble. Young lady, how many times are you going to make me repeat myself? I don't know about this missing person, but you've already eaten my product, so I must receive the appropriate compensation. You could use your possessions instead. Mimi's got the staff and stuff, but if Mimi hands it over, the lady's gonna be super mad at Mimi. Mimi doesn't want to be thought of someone who dines and dashes either. You want the staff, old man? I feel guilty after all. That's quite a decent staff, isn't it? How troublesome. Gosh, that Hetero, getting lost so easily. Mimi's mad at you as your older sister. Emilia quietly walked up to the man and the small kitten and broke her way into their exchange. Excuse me, I happened to overhear, but basically you just need compensation for what this girl ate. Is that right? Ah, yeah, that's right. But, young lady, are you this girl's acquaintance? First time I'm hearing of it. I don't know her at all. No, I don't know her either. This is my first time seeing her. But I'll pay for her. That should solve everything, right? That would certainly be a great help. But you don't even know this girl, right? True enough, I don't know her, but she does look really cute. Emilia smiled as she reached for her purse. She started digging around her pockets, unable to find her purse. Looks like I dropped my purse somewhere. Emilia was scrambling, looking for a way to solve this problem, and finally she was able to land on an idea. I'm going to perform. If you find it entertaining, please toss me some money. This took Puck completely by surprise. Leah, I'm afraid to ask, but what's this all of a sudden? I just remembered, Puck. If you show off some unique performances in a place with lots of people around, you can get money. Isn't that right? I think this is the perfect solution for me and this girl since we're both broke. You're definitely cute when you're trying hard, but there are times when I wonder if I went somewhere wrong while raising you. For instance, now would be one of those times. Emilia let out a deep sigh and walked up to a crowd of people. I will now have an extremely rare animal perform for all of you. The crowd of people in front of Emilia were confused by her empty palm. Come on, please. Hey Puck, come out. It's not that I mistimed my appearance, it's that I don't want to appear at all, but I'd rather not humiliate you in front of everyone, so I suppose I'll have to come out. Puck sighed before coming out of Emilia's hair, where he raised his paws and yelled victory. This caused the crowd to grow louder. Emilia took this as the crowd enjoying the performance. This is an extremely rare animal. I shall now have it. It's a spirit. She's a spirit user. Crap, run. Drop your weapons and all the money you have and run. The crowd in front of Emilia vanished in mere seconds, dropping everything they owned in front of her. When the dust settled, the entire street was completely deserted. Just about everyone would run away if they saw a spirit. It was just like you said. That's true, but they didn't need to be that surprised, did they? Emilia sulked as she stared at the things dropped by the crowd of people. Your dancing is so cute. It would have been nice if they saw it before they went home. To recall that reaction going home, I quite like your elegance. Oh, this cat's really talking. How? How can you talk? Are you the same as Mimi? Are you a cat man? You're tiny, super tiny. Emilia and Puck were interrupted by the orange little kitten from earlier. This kid's pretty bold. If you consider appearance alone, we're certainly rivals in terms of prettiness, but we're entirely different beings. Is that so? How do you know that? I'm Leah's father and you're that hetero kid's elder sister. Isn't that right? It's true. Mimi started to laugh loudly at Puck's joke. Emilia smiled as she was glad that at least one person stayed with them, but she stopped as she spotted something familiar in the group of items dropped on the street. It was a white purse on top of some dirty wrapping. Emilia went and picked it up. It's really the purse I lost. Why is it here? Perhaps some kind soul brought it here. Puck yawned before slipping back into Emilia's hair, which upset Mimi, but she was fine once Emilia started patting her head. You're super good at this, lady. You're probably a match for the lady. You're definitely far above the captain. Yeah? Thank you. Mimi can tell you're a really good person, so Mimi's gonna remember ya. If you ever have something troubling you or someone you want to drop, just tell Mimi and it will be all fine. Drop? I don't really get it, but okay. I'll be sure to remember you too. Emilia then turned around to the shopkeeper and opened her purse. So how much did she owe you? And that sums up the Emilia's Capital Turing Chronicle side story. Let me know what you thought of the chapter in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.